What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Chicken Bone Alley, right here on Ultra Broadcasting. Check us live on Facebook and YouTube as well. Glad to have everybody in the house with us today. Why do I keep getting this? I don't know. Like everything's working fine. Then all of a sudden stuff pops up in the middle of a screen. Modern technology. Gotta love
There you go. There you go.
It works
At least
great.
it ain't AI.
It works great. Speaking of AI, did you see any of my videos this past week?
I've been on the road, bro.
What?
I've been on the road.
I've been on the road. Week?
Oh, wait a minute. That's you in the stands at Darlington?
Yes.
Oh, that's AI.
Oh, God. Yes, that's all AI. Definitely all AI.
I swear to God, because the one day you was sitting there.
There was one I put in the middle of it that was actually me. But the rest of them was all AI. I'm just wondering what everybody thinks of it. That's all I'm wondering.
Okay.
Is it funny enough to keep doing? Is it just stupid enough? See, I was not trying to do it in any way to, for it to be look even remotely legitimate, I was not aiming for that. I was aiming for it to be stupid and funny.
Well, it was funny. I guess I'm stupid. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God on my life. I thought that was real. I thought, man, Dave got off work today. He must take the whole week off for Darlington. Here he is in the stands.
No.
It's 12:30, 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
On a Tuesday.
Oh.
No, that's all AI.
Well, I tell you what, this is scary. This is scary. Oh my God, bro.
I'll see if anybody. We have to do our comments a little different now, so I got to pull up my phone. I'm sorry, everybody. But no, y'all tell me what you thought about it. It was I thought it was fun. Robert says they were awesome.
Okay, there you. Did Robert think? Does he think they were real? How many people out there thought that was real? I thought it was real.
I'm gonna tell you, in all actuality, you'd be surprised. I had people call me. I had people text me. They're like, "You been up there in the stands making videos the whole week?" I'm like, "No. Who's got time for that?" I'd love to, but I have this thing called work.
Well, I was like, man, Dave must took the whole week off.
No. I mean, I like going to Darlington, but not that much. I like going to any racetrack, but I ain't sleeping in the stands. I'm sorry.
I cannot get over that. That is AI. Man.
It's fun for stuff like that.
I must be Mr. Naive because I thought it was the songs that you and Kyle Armstrong did, I thought that was y'all really singing. And now this thing right here, when you understand at Darlington, I thought it was real.
You want to know the easiest way to know it's not me in anything?
Yeah. How's that?
If I'm wearing shoes.
Oh, you being foot thongs?
Every day.
Okay, Brandon Overton.
Yeah. Thong gang. Okay. Me and Brandon Overton, thong gang.
Yep. I told him Saturday in Cherokee. I said, "Well, sun's out, toes are out."
Exactly. Robert said at first he thought they were real too, but he knew I had to be working. He knew I was broke. That's what it was. Knew I had to work.
So I thought you was on vacation, man. I said, they took their week off.
Stuart said AI is a dangerous tool and using the wrong. You are correct. I love doing it for funny, stupid stuff and stuff like this. But there are many ways that, they used to say, don't believe anything you hear and only half of what you see. But now it's, I wouldn't
don't believe nothing you see, nothing you hear.
Either.
What app is that? How do you do that, Dave? What are you using?
It's called Sora. 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 It's free.
Is it?
Yeah, it's fun. You can type in anything. I made my own character. You gotta like take a little video of yourself doing stuff. So that's how I did that. But you can put all kind of stuff on there. I've made videos on there before, and I've put them up. I put up stupid stuff all the time. If you go back on the Facebook page, I put up all little reels. There's one that dude flipped over like a dirt late model, and he crawls out of it. Somebody's asking me, all right? He's like, "Oh, I'm better than all right."
See that one. I see that one, man. Yeah.
He talking about something about a wet night at Weaver Valley Speedway or something like
that. Weaver Valley. Oh my God. Oh, you see my Pierce hit the wall at Weaver Valley.
Well, they finally patched up the hole in the fence today with a trampoline. If anybody out there does not follow Weaver Valley Speedway on social media, you have to. You absolutely have. I imagine most of our racing fans do, but if you do not, go follow Weaver Valley Speedway. You will love it. Even Chris Ferguson now. Well, you see, Chris Ferguson now has the Selena 52 truck stop sponsorship on his roof now. So
I got to go there one time. It's in Tennessee, right?
Yeah, Tennessee. Yeah.
Don't tell me this is AI too. There's no such thing.
There is no such thing. It's the same thing as Weaver Valley Speedway. It's the same people run the page.
And you're right here thinking it's a real place.
No. I mean, it might be. Gage Martinez might be in there sweeping the bathrooms or something. I don't know.
Gage. Oh my God. Oh my God.
You're welcome, Howard Weaver. Giving you a couple more views.
Oh my God.
So anyway,
we'll get the show started.
Yeah, exactly. We're only 10 minutes into it. So yeah, it was fun. It was fun making those. I made another one today, and then I didn't put it up.
Are you posted it yet?
I didn't. Nah, I don't know if I'm gonna post it. I don't know. I was like, it's too much. Maybe I don't know.
Really?
I mean, it wasn't nothing. It was just it wasn't as funny as I want. I could never get to come out as funny as I want it to. Hey, Hog Tips is watching. Speaking of, they like their driver Burrhead Jones too over Gage any day.
Who's that?
Hog Tips. Go check out Hog Tips.
Hog Tips?
Yeah. We appreciate y'all joining in tonight.
Oh,
Jason, my mom just said, did you fall for anything that I say or do?
I can't believe you were sitting there with your plate of your chicken tenders. I was like, man, I didn't know there was such thing as rope today.
I'm just gonna need more people to view and like those videos. Brandon, all actuality, no, probably not coming out of hiding this Saturday. I may make it over to the track. I'm not sure yet. We are actually working on my truck. My plan is right now, I think, probably going to race Dylan, I guess probably first, be on the 18th, I guess it is. I'm assuming. So we got a few things. Ordered a pile of parts the other night. Do some stuff. So
okay. So you gonna piece it back together here.
Well, it's together. I just gonna
I mean, I'm
redo.
talking about the new parts. Everything you gonna
Redo.
piece.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So he said, Steve Bartlett says he is watching and cooking chicken wings. Awesome, man. Awesome.
Hmm.
Racing Jason, the governor of dirt super late model racing, says Jack Petit.
Oh wow! Thank you, Jack. Appreciate that, bud. All right, Jack Pettit.
Pettit. I'm sorry.
Pettit.
Pettit.
Sorry, you
Pettit.
good?
I
The
got a
governor
glare.
of Super Late Model Racing. Okay, take it. I'll take it.
So, speaking of, I reckon there was a lot of racing in the state of South Carolina this past weekend. If you could not have found a race, you didn't walk outside. You didn't try.
You didn't want to go. You don't care.
No.
It was plenty.
Andrew said basically on the truck, it's his fault. That's what he just said. I'm waiting on exhaust. I'm not waiting on exhaust, but I mean, it would help.
Would that be Provab?
Yeah,
Oh, go. Okay, Provab. Okay, Profab.
No, it ain't that at all. We would still race before it wouldn't be as good by no means, but we would still race before that came in. But I promise you that is one thing that's going to help when we get some exhaust on there. Good exhaust on there. Good exhaust.
That's right.
Dude, like I said, in South Carolina and outside, if you didn't go to a racetrack, you couldn't hardly turn on a TV or a streaming service of any of the ones that most of us racers watch. Hopefully you were on Ultra Broadcasting, preferably for us. But you couldn't turn on any streaming service and not find an awesome race to watch this weekend. I'm going to tell you, like I said, Darlington obviously going on all weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I was over there all 3 days. Which is very unusual for me, actually. I'm either going like one, and I have walked in there to the Cup race before and walked in the pits, watched them take the green flag, and say, all right, I'll see y'all next time.
Wow, man. What?
I've done that many times. I go to talk to all my people I know there and stuff, before the race. And once the race gets started, you ain't talking to nobody hardly, So, I'll hang around, watch a little bit from the pits, but from the pits, you can't see a whole lot. But what's really cool, Cup side. Well, the Cup side though, now, if you're in the pits on Sunday, these pit boxes now, I mean, I know they were huge. They're still huge. But, dude, they got so many TVs mounted around them now. They're broadcasting the race on, like, every pit box in multiple ways and all kind of stuff. So,
Like F1?
You mean like the team sitting there watching them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They got all the timing and scoring up there, everything up on all these TV screens. And these pit boxes are awesome now. And then they got 10 people sitting up on top of it. It was funny because we were looking at a pit box, and I can't remember whose it was. The crew chief was not even looking at the racetrack. Could not even see the racetrack without
watching TV. Outside of basically,
they got TVs and they're on. You could tell they were on like tracks. They could lift them up and look if they wanted to, but like the sun was right there, so they just pulled them all the way down, and they're just watching TV, watching it on, and they can pull up like their in car and stuff, and they're just watching that the whole time.
So basically, really, a crew chief doesn't even have to be the racetrack.
That's what I told somebody the other night. I was like, man, I don't think crew chief, really needs to be there. Other than, as far as setup, calling calls, for the race. I'm like, which is why so many of them now get, ejected for the weekend, but they're still crew chief in the car. So, it's But I get it though, because like I said, you can't see nothing from down there. You've got to, if you're gonna see anything, you got to have something pulled up. So that was cool, but we'll get into asphalt stuff first because there's a lot of I know this is going to overlap days, but we'll go asphalt first this time because we'll go NASCAR stuff anyway right now. Went over there Friday for the truck race, and I'm gonna tell you, I don't know how it looked from TV. I have not watched it back on TV. But as far as being in the stands, that was probably one of the most entertaining races I have ever watched in general. It was really good to watch from the stands. There was action all over the track, for one thing. Two, just watching the back and forth, and then watching what Corey Heim did at the very end of that race. Oh, my Lord. That dude went into pits on a green-white checker, put tires on, and came out, I think it was like, I don't know, somebody can probably tell me, but I think it was around 18th on a green-white checker. Went through 1 and 2. They had another caution, and by the time he come out of 2 and made it through that, he was 8th. So then everybody saw what he did. If you didn't, another green-white checker, he started 8th. Caught Ross Chastain going into 3, and he looked like he never lifted going into 3 and just drove it to the bottom of the track and drove around Ross Chastain for the win. I mean, it was insane to watch. And it was typical Darlington. Tires mattered that much, which was awesome to see. That race in particular, it was so awesome to see tires actually matter that much. I personally like that.
You mean having that much fall off?
Oh,
and
yes,
stuff?
yes, huge fall off. Now, man, I was hoping, our internet connection's unstable. I don't know what's going on with this thing. It's good. Our buddy Caden Honeycutt, man, he led most of the race. I thought he was going to get his first win. He was that close, but he kind of, I don't know if he fell off. Everybody's kind of picked up. When you got Corey Heim, who's not running full time, you got Ross Chastain, and they had, who else was it in there? There was somebody else. Oh, Carson Hocevar. Yeah, those 3 in the field, and they got nothing to lose. They're not running for points. They got nothing to lose. So it was fun to watch them. Like I said, Caden Honeycutt led most of the race. I think them boys kind of threw some stuff at it, and on the last stop, and got around. I say last stop, one of those late race deals, and I think they kind of picked up a little bit, basically, or maybe just drove it. Maybe they were saving their stuff. I don't know, but anyway, Caden got a little bit behind, and man, I was like, I had watched the whole night. On every restart they had, the outside could not go. If you started second, the best you were, or if you started on the outside of the front row, pretty much the best you were going to do was you were going to fall in at least third, if not farther back. Well, his crew kept telling him, and I mean, I know maybe they're, whatever, maybe they, they're good with it. I don't know. But they kept telling him to, wherever Ross chose, choose opposite. And I'm like, no, he's going to choose the bottom. The only ones I ever saw pass were the ones that started it'd be typically like third position. And, on the bottom behind the leader. And they pushed the leader into 1. And they would move him up track a little bit, get under him. I'm like, dude, you need to push him. But I couldn't tell him that. So, unfortunately, Honeycutt couldn't pull it off. But man, he was up there. It was a
What did he finish?
Third or fourth.
Okay.
So not bad, but I just felt like he could have done a whole lot better if he could have started on the bottom.
He's in a Chevy, right?
Toyota,
that's right. Collie, right?
no, he's colleagues Ram trucks.
Ram, that's right.
He's in
Who's in
Tricon. He's in Tricon. He's in the truck that won the champion that Corey Haim was in last year and won the championship.
Okay, that's all right.
But dude, Corey Haim, somehow they had they still had a set of tires laying in the pits. That's how it happened. He put on a fresh set of tires and just come back and for that green white checker and drove so much harder than everybody out there. So good for him. Good for him. I mean, being that he's not running anything full time, won the championship in truck last year and not running anything full time this year. Kind of wild.
It is wild.
But
that's wild.
From what I heard, Bob Pockris put on X that basically Corey Haim had the option to stay kind of Tricon or something like that. But he decided to sign the contract. He's got a contract with 2311. And 2311 offered him the contract. They were like, look, we'll, place you here, there, kind of skip around some races, put you in this. I think his thought, the way Bob put it, was basically he was looking for something possibly to come up in 27 on the Cup side. So, to me, that says Riley Hurt. To me, that says Riley Hurt's probably out after this year.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, I can't.
Connor Zillich?
No, Connor Zillich ain't going nowhere.
No?
No. I think they'll put Corey Haim in the 35, personally, next year. I don't know. Sorry, everybody. I don't know what's going on with this thing. We keep cutting in and out on some video signal here tonight. I have no clue why. Everything looks good on our end. Internet's just being funky. So I do apologize, everybody. If it's going out.
I thought it was me. I swear to God, I didn't want to say that. I thought it was me. It's dragging.
No, I know. I don't know what's going on with it. Everything looks good on our end, but, one of them things. Story of our lives. Looks good on mine.
You just froze up. You have froze up.
But
You have not. You are not.
Can you hear me though? As long as you can hear me.
Absolutely.
Okay. So anyway, that was truck race.
Yeah.
What was really cool on Saturday, didn't come around to this till middle of the week, but we had a chance to get a Chicken Bone Alley sticker on an O'Reilly Series car, Grand National Series car, as I call it. And we were able to get it on 2 cars, actually. Both.
Really?
Well, I'm I know what I knew what we were going for. Joey Gase Motorsports had it on Joey Gase's car and Matt DiBenedetto's car. Had
love Matt.
I do too. Unfortunately, Matt did not make the race. He got bumped out of it, and Matt's a good guy. He really is. And
great guy.
I really think
him and Taylor. Taylor's awesome. Taylor's awesome.
Yes, she is. But I really think, dude, I still look back, and I was thinking about that the other day, and I'm like, man, he got booted out of the 21 car. He was running good. I mean, dude was running second, especially second half of that year. He was running top 10 every week. And then they booted him out for, who was that? Harrison Burton at the time?
Burton.
And he did way worse than Matt did. But yet Matt don't have the stupid money to bring with him for big sponsorship. And if he could get a chance in a good car, I mean, to me, he's already proven he can drive it. But I don't know, but anyway, but we had a chance, and Sterling, his new business, PD Field Services. We both had we had stickers on the B post of the car, so nothing crazy.
Wow. Wow, that's awesome, though. That's awesome.
We can say we had some Chicken Bone Alley in the O'Reilly series. I thought it was pretty cool. Thought it was pretty good.
That's awesome.
Anyway, I know. Anyway, so watched a majority of the O'Reilly series race, and I was bored out of my mind. I ain't even gonna lie. I was
it that bad?
So bored. Yeah. Kyle Larson was putting on a clinic. Had a bad stop. Everybody saw it. Just Allgaier, one another.
Oof.
Good for him. Let's see. So
that's 2, right?
Yeah, that's 2 on the year for him. I'm trying to remember what else. What nothing crazy there. Move on to Cup Series. I went over there Sunday. Me and my pastor from my church, Josh Tarleton. Me and him rode over to Darlington. The church is like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes from track. So we both just changed clothes with church, and grabbed something to eat and went over to track. Walked around. Got to talk to some really cool people. Really funny. I'm walking down pit road, and before the race, and they got all the cars lined up over here, and everybody's around all the cars. All those Cup drivers are kind of behind their cars. Someone's signing autographs, stuff like that. By the time I look up, and Carson Quapple is walking down pit road. Nobody around him. So he looks at me and just waves. I'm like, hey, man, what's going on?
Oh, my God.
So,
looking for somebody to talk to. Oh, my God.
It was funny. He was like, how you been? I was like, I've been good. How about you? I said, you look good yesterday. He finished 3rd, I want to say. So he's got 3 top 5s this year already. So we were talking about I think Rodney has made a big difference in that team. Rodney Childers he the man. So
wow. Who's he driving for?
Junior Motorsports.
Wow.
Yeah. Didn't know they were going to have a full time because he was full time last year, and didn't think they were going to have full time. He had announced he was just running partial season, up until about December, and by the time they found some more sponsorship, so good on him.
Wow, how about that?
So anyway, went over there. I don't know if everybody watched it. If they did, it really cool. Tyler Reddick, dude, I'm gonna tell you, I watched him in qualifying. Him and Bubba Wallace were so fast, it was ridiculous. They were just lights out ahead of everybody. All of a sudden, as soon as they took the green flag, good. Tyler said he had voltage issues, and when they decided to wait till a yellow flag come out, which was first stage, and when it finally when they done that,
this ain't good.
When when it come out, they've changed battery in the car, but they had a jack issue also. So Tyler Reddick was at the long end of the line for quite a while. Well, over the next run after they put the battery in, he made it back inside the top 10. I mean, passing people left and right. So I don't know how much TV showed of that, but watching him come through the field was quite interesting. So that was pretty good. Let's see what else. Trying to think what else was other than that. Race was kind of so to me. What much going on up front. Then they got that last long run. I ain't gonna lie, I was really pulling for Brad Keselowski. I was hoping he would pull it off, and he almost did.
He was running third he was leading when I went when I watched my car.
Yeah. He led a good bit. Hit all at one point. RFK was 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it was quite impressive. Quite impressive. Quite a big turnaround from say a couple years ago, because they were getting it together towards the end of last year, and they have really stepped up the game now. So,
okay.
I don't.
What we at next, Dave? I'm just curious.
We are at Martinsville next.
Mm-hmm.
Martinsville, which is really cool. But we'll go back. We'll go check our. Before we go any farther on that, while we're here, let's go check our season standings here. Connor took the win with Eric Jones. I was second with Denny Hamlin. And Jason almost had a really good day with Kyle Larson. But unfortunately, he hit the wall at the end, broke toe link. All that good stuff. So, is what it is. So, Connor is killing us with 16 points. And we are tied again.
Wow. What?
Tied for second, both of us with 10 points.
Oh, okay. Well, I was about to say, I'll be in double figures at least. All right. Good
Connor is 2 complete wins ahead of us, so technically it would be like 3 races ahead of us. He's killing us. I don't know. He's whenever he picks somebody, it's shoving a horseshoe up somebody's tail.
Sure ain't ours.
Ain't that the truth? So fun. So we're moving on to Martinsville next week. I am ready for it. I'm ready for the Grand National race more than anything, just for the fact of Lee Pulliam is running for Junior Motorsports.
What?
Martinsville.
How about that?
I want to see what he can do.
Wow.
I mean, I don't have super high expectations for him. His first race at Martinsville. But if anybody can jump in the car and go get it done, it's Lee Pulliam. Especially at Martinsville. So, with that being said, Cup race coming around. Jason, I guess you get to pick first.
All right. I need a win, Dave. Martinsville. I'm going Harry Gant.
There you go. Oh, handsome Harry.
That's right. I'm going Harry Gant, bro. That doesn't count, does it?
That doesn't count.
I didn't think.
And it's not September, so,
Oh, yeah. That is right. I don't know who else runs. Oh, I'll take Rusty Wallace. He runs good there.
Yeah, or overhead.
Yeah. Oh, that don't count either. I don't know, man. Oh, Martinsville, bro. I cannot believe this. I suck.
Well,
oh my God,
you'll finish in front of me this week. If we
Why
come
you
up,
say that?
because that's just our way we go. It's like you 1 week, me.
Oh,
We just
yeah, we're
swap
back and
second,
forth.
third, back and forth.
Yeah. 6, 7.
We ain't made it down that far, thank God. And nobody has picked an exact winner yet. So
It's pretty amazing right now. 6 races in.
yeah.
Who runs good at Martinsville, man? Oh my God, bro. All right. Okay, Jack. All right. I'll take Blaney.
Blaney, I like it. Um, this was actually Connor gave me 3 because he was last, so he had to give me 3 picks. This was his last one, so I'm not picking over top of him. Not because he picked it, but I thought it too. I'm gonna go with the man that has won a few late model races there. Also, Josh Berry.
I like it. I like it.
And Connor is taking Ryan Preece.
Okay. He's doing good in the modified there, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. He won quite a few. I think he won a few of them there in the modified.
There you go, baby.
Let's go. Lock it in. Lock her in.
Yep. Lock her in.
Good deal. So there's our NASCAR stuff this week. Do have to say, on Ultra Broadcasting this past weekend, had the Rattler from Alabama. What you? I'm assuming you're laughing at the Matt Weaver stuff.
No, I'm laughing at TJ Action Jackson on Twitter. He said, oh, restart caution. He said, well, we're on our 9th restart. Man, was it a crash fest? What was going on, man?
It's just one of them. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money up for grabs.
How many cars finished?
I don't.
Curious about that.
I honestly don't know.
Yeah.
I don't have a clue. But old Ty Majeski, super late model connoisseur himself, went out there and won it. So,
how much did that pay? 50 grand.
50 grand. Ty needed it, man. He's struggling racer. You know, he's coming up in the world.
Guy's been around forever, right?
I'm pretty sure I don't know. Is there a asphalt super late model big race that he has not won?
He won Oxford. Now he's won the Rattler. He's won Cordell. He's won. Let's see. Snowball. Yeah. I think he's the trifecta.
He's won. Oh God, what's the one out there where he's from? Closer to him.
Up there. What they call that race in Wisconsin? Slinger Speedway.
Slinger, yeah.
Yeah.
One of the
Slinger 150 or something like that. Slinger, yeah.
He has he's pretty much won everything there is to win. So,
you know, it trust me, I always loved that speedway, man. Slinger, and the first thing I think about is dirt, but it's an asphalt track.
I know. I think that too. I'm like, you slinging them out there?
Yeah.
What we doing?
Oh my God.
I do have to throw out here, and I reached out to him, tried to get him on today, but was not successful. I give props right now to the IHRA stock car series. Did you happen to catch any of this? They had their first race. They had their first race at Pulaski, which used to be known as Motor Mile.
Virginia.
In Virginia, which Roanoke, Virginia. So I mean, it good ways up there. Man, I really thought, I was like, man, that's it. Don't get me wrong. it is late model stock country, but it's on the edge of it. You know what I mean? I was like, I don't know how their first race is going to turn out. I don't know how many cars are going to show up. Boy, was I wrong. On Friday, they had 25 total there between, I say late, they call it late model sportsmen and then the pro late models. No, they ended up with 35 late model sportsmen and then another 15 pro late models, I think it was.
Oh, that's 50 something cars.
Exactly. For their first race. First race out. Congratulations to them. That was impressive. It was not a bad race. You could tell that the rules package was completely different because you watch these cars down the straightaway, front end looking like coming up, diving in the corner. I don't mind it. Well, their rule package is you got to have 4-inch ground clearance at any time. If you pull off the track, they got to be able to put a block up under it, 4-inch block. So that their rules make it so you have to do that. You can't just tie the front of the cars down, even with shocks or nothing like that. You can't have bump stops. Can't run. Can't coil bind. Nothing. I mean, you got to run a old school conventional setup in these things essentially. So, I think there's a place for it. I think you can run a 525 in it. 4-piston brakes, and I'm gonna tell you, them boys was using some brakes out there. There was so many bright glowing rotors too. Our buddy Ricky Locklear Jr. put together a car. He went and ran it. Unfortunately, didn't. I don't know where he ended up. I had to look it up. I know at one time he was running around 20th or so.
He made the show?
Oh yeah, he made the show. But I mean, it's a new experience for him. New stuff. He was texting me all last. He's like, dude, I see why I've never ran late model. He's like, this stuff's expensive. I'm like, I know. I'm like, you wonder why I'm running a truck. So, anyway, congratulations to the IHRA bunch. That was, like I said, very impressive for a first outing. And what was funny is I really thought, so I wonder how many of the Cars Tour boys show up for that much. None. The only one that has run Cars Tour a little bit, Cade Brown was in it. Other than that, no, I don't think.
How many Cars guys were down there at the Rattler?
I don't think any.
Any? Really? Okay.
No, they don't run much super stuff. The late model stock guys don't venture to the super stuff very often. Okay. You'll see some super guys venture to the late model stock side every once in a while. Like Stephen Nassie tried to run. I can't remember where it was. He tried to run one though. He did not do good in it.
He did good?
No. But I don't think, I'm trying to remember, I could be wrong, but most of it was guys that, and they got a so-called spec shock, I guess you say. It's a certain shock, AFCO shock. You have to buy from them. Or not buy from them, but it is a certain shock you have to run. Fortunately, they had some problems with a couple of them the other day. Said shock is locked up on one person. They had AFCO representatives at the track. They took them off, handed them to them. They handed them 2 brand new shocks. So when they're treating you like that, you can't complain.
That's right.
And what I really like, I said just a minute ago, they can't have bump stops or coil bind. And apparently there's been some trickery going on. And we've heard about it even down here. people running bump stops like inside the shock or somehow made into, I don't know. I'm not smart enough to figure it out. It's a hidden bump stop essentially. You gotta be smarter than me to do it because crap if I know. I'm assuming you had to do something inside the shock to do it. There's some of our people that could probably tell you way better than I could. Or something in the A-arm deal, something like that. I don't know. They had a machine out there, and maybe y'all have seen it before. They just don't ever check none of that around here because, you know, you can run bump stops and all that stuff on late model stock. So they had a machine that the car, it's got these two plates. The car has to put the front tires on it, and it's got two hydraulic arms that come down to the frame, and it pushes it down and makes sure it travels so far, travels to 4 inches, and make sure there's not any, or might be more than 4 inches. I don't know. Travel still is on the nose on the ground, essentially, I guess. Make sure it's not got bump stops or coil binding. So I'm not one for necessarily over tech, but if you got a rule, I want it teched. So
yeah.
I commend them on that for sure.
Yeah.
That was cool to see. So yeah, I mean Kyle Dudley brought home the win at the first IHRA. Dude gets out. Everybody got beat by a guy in a tuxedo, fire suit, and funneled a beer in victory lane.
Oh, I love it. Who was it? That had a doggone, was it Case Bolt? I think it was Steve Case Bolt who had a tux.
Yeah, he had the black one. Kyle Dudley's got a blue one.
Oh, wow. Well, it was Case Bolt, right?
I think it was
Case? Yeah. Okay.
All I can think about that blue tuxedo thing is Dumb and Dumber.
That is freaking awesome, man. Oh, my God.
But,
wow.
It's a good race for sure. So, congratulations to him. I think that's about it this week on the asphalt side. This weekend, Florence Motor Speedway will be back in action. If you're here in town, come on out. Yes, sir.
Wait a minute. What about Dylan?
Dylan did race. I'm sorry. Kyle Busch got a win at Dillon Motor Speedway in the Legend car. We had a suspension in the Legend car.
That's okay. Yeah, I've been trying to slide on. Yeah, this is what I wanted. What happened?
Let me pull it up. I did not go because I was at Darlington. But I did see the video of it.
Oh, okay. I haven't even seen that.
It's on. If you look on their Facebook, there's somebody got it posted in there.
Okay.
Spencer Bradshaw is suspended 2 races for rough driving. And it's that's one of the Joe Ryan cars. He drove in turn 1 behind Ryan Zima, and it looked like he never let off the gas and pushed them both to the wall as hard as he could and just drove over the top of it. I mean, it destroyed Ryan Zima's car.
What led up to that?
I have no clue. I have no clue. Haven't heard. If anybody else knows, let us know.
Because when I read that, Dave, when you take somebody out, you're not trying to take yourself out too. That's why this whole thing kind of seemed kind of odd. Something just ain't right.
It probably if there would have somebody got out and said I apologize or there been a I sorry, something happened. No, they got out wanting to fight.
Oh, I did not know that either.
Yeah, they got out. So they're on probation. Beyond the
so they're ready to throw hands. Okay.
Both teams are on probation through the end of the year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did not know that.
Yeah, if it had got out, been like, man, my bad.
Don't tell me. Matt Kinson's Logano at Martinsville.
Yeah. Throttle.
What happened? Throttle. Something broke, man. Something broke in the front of him.
Kyle Busch took home the Masters Division Legend car win. Let's see. Bobby Tummelson Jr. took home street stock win. I'm trying to remember who. Oh, let's see. I think they got it here. Well, I thought they had it here. I know J.R. Moore won trucks. Let's see. Here we go. David Gaines won Challenger. Kevin Jackson won 4-cylinder. Eugene Vaughn won Crown Vic. They had a good field of Crown Vics over there, too. I was glad to see it. Good field. Crown Vics. Like I said, J.R. Moore won Super Trucks. Bradley Morgan won Pure Stock. Jacob Staten won Legend Cars. Not surprised there. And it says Jacob Hasey. I'm not sure what that was on. That may have been Bandoleros, maybe. So congratulations, all the winners at Dillon Motor Speedway. They will be back in action. They're off until April 18th. They decided to take Easter weekend off. So I should be. Plan is to be in action over there then, myself.
There you go. In your truck when you get it back together.
Oh, yeah. It'll be together. I got to take it this week over to my buddy Chad's, and we'll get to rolling on it. It won't take too long. And we'll take it out there one afternoon and test a little bit. And
Test and tune.
Get it right.
All right. There you go, baby. Let's go.
Get it right. So, with that being said, let's go have a word from our sponsors.
Tired of leaving performance on the table? Ready to dominate the track? For decades, Earl Ramey Racing Engines has been the secret weapon of champions. We don't just build engines. We craft precision, engineered powerhouses designed for one thing: victory. From meticulous machining to expert assembly, every Earl Ramey engine is built with uncompromising quality and a passion for speed. We understand the demands of racing, and we deliver the reliability and raw power you need to cross the finish line first. Whether you're tearing up the asphalt or conquering the dirt, Earl Ramey Racing Engines provides the competitive edge you've been searching for. Don't just race, conquer. Contact Earl Ramey Racing Engines today and let us build your winning machine.
Rev up your engines with Pro Fabrication Headers and Exhaust, the ultimate powerhouse in motorsports performance. From the dirt tracks to the high banks of Bristol, ProFab is the go-to experts for custom racing, exhaust systems, and headers. Whether you're dominating in dirt late models, UMP modifieds, or midget racing, our precision TIG welded headers are built to your exact specs. ProFab collaborates with top engine builders to optimize dyno results, ensuring maximum power, perfect chassis fit, and unbeatable repeatability. Proudly supplying NASCAR, IndyCar, IMSA, and late model teams, ProFab's lightweight titanium and stainless options shave those much-needed tenths off your lap times. With state-of-the-art tech and components like anti-reversion mufflers and custom collectors, ProFab delivers the edge you need to cross the finish line first. Choose ProFabrication Headers and Exhaust. Quality that wins. Visit profabrication.com. Chicken Bone Alley is brought to you by SRI Performance. They are your one-stop shop for all things racing. Do you need performance parts? Look no further. They offer a wide range of high-performance parts for various types of racing, including stock car racing, dirt racing, and more. SRI Performance also has the most knowledgeable employees in the industry. If you're looking for that hard-to-find part, they've got it. And if you're wondering how to make it work on your car, they know it. Check them out online at www.sriperformance.com. And when you do, don't forget to use the promo code CBONE10. That's C as in chicken, BONE10, and get 10% off at checkout. Stock Car Steel and Aluminum is a full-line steel service center stocking thousands of sizes, shapes, grades, and types of metals and plastic. If you need it, they have it. And if not, they work fast to find what you need and get it to you. Stock Car Steel and Aluminum also has the ability to cut orders to your specifications as requested. Their dedicated team not only brings many years of experience to the table, but they are always ready and willing to lend a hand with anything you may need. Stock Car Steel and Aluminum. Your material needs are covered here.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Also like to thank our good friends right here in Florence, South Carolina, over here at Dixie Made. I hope when you came into town for Darlington this past week and you stopped over by Buggies, I hope you just rode on down to Dixie Made, right down the road. Man, so many, we're in that time of year here that we don't really know what to call it. Is it winter? Is it spring? Is it summer? We could have all three in one day. It is possible. So you need multiple layers of clothing for each season of the day here in South Carolina. So head on over to Dixie Made. They got all the brands that you know and love to get you covered from head to toe. I got my cool little Dixie Made hat on right there.
Okay.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It's a nice one. I like it.
Right.
I try. It's one of my. Or do you have hats like I do? That is your nice clean hat. Then you got your go to the racetrack work hat.
This is my show hat.
See, that's how I am. I got a stack of hats over here. They're show hats. All my other ones are in the car or in the truck. When we go to the racetrack.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
And what's bad is I got a HendrickCars.com one now. That it's like, well, we got to wear them at the track, but I was like, I want to keep it clean. I don't know what to do. I can't wear that one when I'm racing.
I'm hook you up. I got some stuff coming. I'm hook you up.
Okay, sweet. I got my racing Jason hat over here. I could have wore it at night. I'm sorry, didn't do that.
That's all good. I got a merch drop coming, so I'm hook you up.
I think we got to put out some more stuff too. See if we can get some new stuff out. Get you a Chicken Bone Alley. I've been trying to redesign Chicken Bone Alley t-shirt. I sent you a Lucky 13 Motorsports one.
Yeah, you did. I just found it when I rearranged my doggone shirts. That is a catastrophe.
How do you have them arranged right now? Is there any arrangement?
Yes, I got them in Carolinas National Tours event and race shirts, and event and product shirts. I can't find anything. I can't find nothing.
I think you should take driver shirts, just driver shirts. Obviously, you're gonna have to separate the other stuff out. I think you should do driver shirts by number.
Okay.
Because then all you'd have to do is know what number you're going to.
Okay. I can do that. Well, I do have my JDs all together in one big pile, folded up. That's what I did. I got a stack of JD. JD. I discovered this. JD, Bales, Fergie. I got more cars than I thought in my RTJs. Those are the most drivers I have of.
Nice.
Collectors, yeah.
Nice.
So what I did was I just put like 4 or 5 in a row. All of them I have just made one big fold up, and I got them in these gigantic tubs, and I can't find nothing.
It's a terrible problem.
Bill Watkins was on a show last Wednesday night. I felt so bad, Dave, because I couldn't find my shirt.
You couldn't find your Ben Watkins shirt?
No.
You couldn't find your Big Ben shirt?
No. I got 2. I couldn't find either one of them. Oh my God! I don't know what I'm gonna do. I gotta do something. I gotta do something with that, man.
Did you have residual Chicken Bone Alley effect on Ben Watkins this past weekend?
Yeah, Friday night.
Have you ever noticed every driver we ever get on here, the next weekend they don't do worth crap.
They're crap. Not worth the crap. They're pretty good Saturday night.
Yeah. But it's like the next race out. It's like nope.
On parade last broke a rear end, Dave.
Exactly. You had a residual Chicken Bone Alley effect. That's what you had on Ben Watkins. Sorry, Ben.
Oh, I apologize to him. I did. I'm sorry. I did.
Yeah. It's a terrible situation.
Yeah.
Horrible situation. But anyway, so we're still talking. Like to also thank our good friends at Fresh Chef up in the Race City area. Go check out Fresh Chef. They got daily food and drink specials that you can't beat. Also, MPM Marketing, www.marketwithmpm.com. Give Tanya a call over there and tell her we sent you, and she'll appreciate that for sure. Tell her Jason owes her one. So
Yeah, I do order one. I do order one.
but no, I'm just picking. But if you are looking to move up in this game of racing, you got to have somebody that knows what they're doing, and there's none better than Tanya out there with MPM Marketing. So go check her out. Anyway, all right. Well, see if we can run through some dirt stuff real quick because there was a good bit that happened. But Friday night, I guess start with Friday night. Are we starting with Friday night?
Yes.
The return of MoDOT.
Yes.
I know you were excited for this return. I was excited for this return. A year ago, I would have told you this return wasn't really happening. I mean, it's been what, 4 years? I think they said
22. Yeah, 4 years. 22. Yeah.
4 years. Yeah. That last race there was a cluster and a half.
Was that Winter Freeze?
I believe so.
Not Winter Freeze, but the Dryden Winter Extreme Series.
Series. When it was like so dusty on one end of the track that they had to stop in the middle of the race and work the track.
A day race at MoDust. Wow, man. Well, we can't call it MoDust no more, Dave. Oh my God, that was a banger.
Track looked awesome. Gray, gumbo clay, and I mean gray. They showed and I sent it to Jason. I know he'd seen it before, and everybody else probably seen it. They sent a drone shot from up high. I said, man, that thing looks like old asphalt out there. old gray asphalt.
Is this Dover?
Exactly. That's what it looked like out there. But what'd you think about it, man?
Let me tell you something, Dave. I didn't realize how much racing was missed in that part of the country. Unbelievable.
They packed that place out.
They have a problem which every speedway in the country should have. They have no room. They need more bleachers.
Hey, it's a good problem. I hope they keep the same problem.
When the War of Outlaws come in October, Dave, that place is going to be a madhouse. I mean, it was a madhouse Saturday. I can only imagine what's going to happen when the War of Outlaws come in October.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Sure.
Did you reach out to who I told you to reach out to? You texted me?
I did not. We will.
Okay.
We will.
Well, prayers go out to Kelly Carlton. I don't know if you read that or not.
Some of that.
Yeah. So, Kelly Carlton, what thinking about you, bud?
Yeah.
Thinking about you.
His whole family, all of them.
Yeah.
Sure. So, but yeah, man, what'd you think about? Tell us about the racing action there, man.
And Overton, both of them both had great cars. Cody had a little dust up, had a flat. Matter of fact, didn't have no doggone right quarter panel on the rear there. But he still come back from the field and finished second.
But
we were 26 strong.
But don't they say that aero matters so much on dirt cars now?
No, Dave, no. It helps. It helps, but Cody came back through there, man, and finished second behind Little Big Sexy.
I texted Jason the other night. I said, when they finish 1-2, do we just call it too sexy?
Yeah, I saw that. That's why I put LOL. They're too sexy for my race. Too sexy for my race.
Apparently.
Yeah.
That was cool to see. Good to see. Everybody was kind of worried about Brandon after that hit. What was that, last week, I guess?
Last weekend, yeah. That's Smokey.
That was a hard hit.
He was good, man. He said, well, I tore that car up, man. It was junk now. Yeah.
Motor was
he was good. Yeah. I talked to Garrett Smith with that hard hit he had at the gap. Yeah. He was good. He was good to go.
Good.
I got their numbers. We're gonna get them on the show.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I got Garrett.
Um,
We've had Garrett on the show before.
have you?
Yeah. Garrett used to be an MPM driver, actually.
Seems like I
Do you
think
remember?
I
Do you
do.
remember when Garrett finished? What did he finish? Second at Charlotte that year to JD.
Yeah.
Had him on right after that.
Really?
Yep.
That was the was that the Sizzler?
No, that was the World
The
Outlaws.
Colossal.
No, that was the World Outlaws. What you call it race? What's the end of the year?
Wait.
The
World Finals.
World Finals. Yeah, that was World Finals.
I'm trying to think how long ago was that?
23.
23?
23? Because I
Okay.
haven't been in 2 years to the World Finals. So it had to be 23.
Okay. Well, I didn't know Garrett was on the show, man. Well, I'll get with Garrett. I'll get back with Garrett, man. We'll get him on.
We'll get him on. Yeah, for sure. I like Garrett.
I love Garrett. I love the whole crew, man. The Garrett Smith crew were outstanding people and one of my favorite people. And I love everybody, you know
Oh,
that.
yeah.
But they're one of my favorite people in the whole world. They really are.
They you remember Garrett got in the asphalt car, the super late model or pro late model. You remember that because I sent it to you. This was last year.
Last year. Yeah. I remember that. What track? I can't remember what track that was, though. Cordell?
Was it Cordell? It might have been Cordell. It was somewhere in Atlanta.
Cordell?
It was somewhere in Georgia because I didn't realize it. I mean, I knew they ran like the same colors, but there's a team that runs asphalt. It's like the guy that runs that team and Garrett's dad are like business partners.
Okay. Oh, the Cadillac Ranch, probably.
Yep.
Okay.
It's some.
Oh, my God, Dave.
The paving company and all that stuff down there.
Dave, you gonna die on this? Oh my God, you gonna die! I should have took a picture of this. I didn't. Just thought about it. Should took a picture. Dave, big old black toter, big old black, beautiful black hauler, long nose Peterbilt, had a Crown Vic.
That's what I'm talking about. I'd do it too. You should have took a picture of that. That's what I'm talking about. That is awesome.
And that thing was beat. It was beat all to crap, son.
Who cares?
Unloaded like that. Unloaded.
And where'd he run?
I can't remember. Oh no, I didn't know. I couldn't stick around, man. I had to beat that traffic.
Oh, really?
Soon the checker flag dropped, man. I said, "Y'all, I got to go," because I was two buddies from Columbia. I met there, which I didn't know they were gonna be there.
I started watching it because I got home after the truck race, and I turned it on and they hadn't started yet. I was like, "Oh, it was a little late. It was a little late.
A little? Oh my God!
It was a little late, but I mean, I get it. First race back, I get it. So it was a little late. So I turned it on. I ain't gonna lie. I felt like I blinked, and all of a sudden, I see Brandon and Cody standing in victory lane together. I was like, oh, my bad.
Yes. So you must have dozed. You
ever watched those races before?
Oh, absolutely. Oh my God, yes. We woke up like, oh man, that's over, bro. And they interviewing the winner.
It's like, well, I didn't have to
You
wait.
gotta go back and rewind. Yeah, I gotta go back and rewind. What I miss?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I've done that before. Oh yeah. Well, that was a late day. You get up at 2:30 in the morning to go to work. You work. You get anal glaucoma, so you can't see yourself working all day, so you got to go. And
so you did go to work? Some.
Oh yeah, I went to work. Oh yeah, but I had anal glaucoma though. I told my I got to leave early.
What time did you leave?
10 o'clock in the morning. 10 o'clock.
So you still? What time you go in?
4 o'clock.
4. So you still work 6 hours?
Yeah, it was good.
Majority of the day.
But Dave, when you get up at 2:30 in the morning to go to work, you don't get home the doggone 1:52 in the morning.
Oh, it's rough. It's rough.
That's a long.
I wasn't that long. I wasn't that long by no means. I was. I left the house at 4:30 Friday morning, and then worked and came back, and went to a truck race, and by the time when I got in bed, at 12 o'clock, I was wore out. Ain't gonna lie.
Well, 16 hours. So it was 16-hour day. Is that right? 16 hours?
Pretty much.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
It makes for a long one.
That was a long day Friday, brother. It was worth it though. I can't wait to go back. They announced today that July the 16th, the Jeff Knight Memorial on a Thursday night, the Schaefer Oil Spring National Race. I'm sorry, Southern National Race. So
gotcha.
Yeah.
I got a question about that, and I have no problem. I personally have no problem with it. Do we feel like we name every race a memorial race anymore?
I think a lot of these guys need to be honored. Ed Basey deserves to be honored.
For sure.
Yeah.
I am not disagreeing with that. But, my only thought is about it when we start doing it, I'm like, man, I just hate when we get to the point we leave somebody out.
True that too.
I
need a Jack Benson Memorial Race.
That's my only downfall to it. I think every one of them need to be, memorialized and something done for, but it's like, man, somebody gets left out, and it's like, well, that's not fair.
I need a Buck Simmons Memorial Race, Dave.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
I could name quite a few on the asphalt side over this way. I mean,
Give me one. How about a Hal Goodson Memorial Race?
Yeah. Jimmy Hatchell.
Don't get me started with that, bro. That should be a Lakeview. That should be a Lakeview.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it could be on either one. It could Slick Johnson.
Another one.
Junior Johnson, for that matter. His dad.
Yeah.
Which we had Junior Johnson Memorial and go-karts. Yeah, I could name quite a few.
The Junior Johnson ought to be at Wilkesboro.
Frank Sessoms.
Another one. Yes.
Yeah. No, I ain't talking about that Junior Johnson. I'm talking about the Florence, South Carolina Junior Johnson. Slick Johnson's daddy.
Oh.
Different Junior Johnson.
Okay, I know Slick. I don't remember Junior. For my time, I guess.
Well, no, actually. I mean, he died about 10 years ago now, actually. He built some of my go-kart motors for me.
Really?
Yeah. Called him Uncle Junior. His grandsons are still racing some go-karts and stuff.
How old are they?
Let's see. I think Blake's about the only one messing with anymore. Blake's a couple years older than me.
Wow.
Yeah, I just thought about that too, Steve. He said Hal Goodson more. Hal has not died. Hal lives right over here in Darlington. He's still there.
Well, I was saying he just be honored though.
Well, yeah, but not memorial.
Okay, all right, no, maybe not a memorial. Maybe how about this? Tracks need to have a ring of honor or something.
Lakeview does now.
They do?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Not
See,
a ring.
I love that.
Yeah, they got the whole thing when you walk in. It's really cool. I like that.
I think every track should have that.
Yeah, that's really cool.
I wish I still had my doggone stack of racing newspapers I used to collect. Oh, I wish I still had them, man.
Yeah, those are cool. Before we get too long in it here, because we could talk about that all night. But anyway, so more racing action. I guess you moved on from Modoc after fun night, good return. Did you go to Cherokee?
Yes, I did.
For the
rain shortened it, 19 laps.
19 lap race. Yeah. They were trying hard though. They kept the cars out there. They were trying hard.
They should. You got time for a funny story?
Yeah.
When it started drizzling, I said, "Oh man, I'll go and put my stuff in the car." So I went and put my stuff in the car. Now, as I'm walking in my car, I parked all the way in the field because I was in the shade. I cooked and all that stuff Saturday. I walked all the way to the field. It's like, more I'm walking, more it's slacking up. I'm like, wow, okay, we're going to be good. Dave, I walked all the way, put my stuff in the car, walked all the way back. Right before I got to the pit gate, here it comes again. I'm like, oh, man, this sucks.
You just need to stay
So I'm walking through. What's that?
I said, you just need to stay at the car.
Yeah, I could have been on the road, or I could be 30 minutes on the doggone road. I know it was over 30 minutes. So here's the funny part. So I'm walking 50 Shades, and he done packed it up. Jake Jackson, he done packed it up. And Doug Sanders and Anthony Sanders got the ring still open. So Doug, I need some shelter. So I come under there with Doug Sanders. And I looked at Doug, the race car. I don't know where Anthony is. The race car is sitting outside in front of the hauler. I said, bruh, don't tell me we got to push this doggone car in the doggone rain. He goes, nah, man, it's getting washed right now. We good.
That's when you throw a bag over the air filter and pull the seat cover out and let that thing rinse off. We were up there one time, and I'm trying to remember, what race was it? Outlaw or Lucas? It was one. I can't remember. It was. Anyway, we're driving through the pit. It just started raining. By the time Chris Ferguson looks over at us, he says, hey! And all he wanted to do was jump on the running board of the truck. So we drive him through the pit so he didn't have to walk through all that mud down there. He's looking all in the truck because Sterling just got a new truck. He's like, man, this truck's nice. Like, you about stupid.
Oh my God. Was that the Lucas race that we were there till 4 o'clock in the morning?
No. This one, it started in the middle of the day, and they rained it out in the middle of the day. It had to be somewhere earlier in the year because that was the one we ended up staying up there and went to Bristol the next day.
Wow. That's right. You told me about that. That's right. Yeah.
To the dirt race on, that was whatever. That they had on that Monday because of the rain.
Yeah.
They did all that flooding up there in Tennessee.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. I think Kyle Busch won it. Who won that?
Joey Logano.
Logano, that's right. Logano won it. Yeah. But Cherokee, man,
real quick, you were asked to stand up and show your shirt.
Really?
Yeah. His phone likes to follow him.
Oh, I got to cut it on, actually.
You good.
And Basic Memorial, baby, let's go. And I went, Dave, welcome to 2026, man. $40. Is this where we're at now?
Nah, that's pretty much it.
Wow. $40 now, Dave? Really, bro? What am I gonna do, man? What am I gonna do? How am I gonna feed my addiction now?
Guess you're gonna have to quit smoking. Race shirts, cigarettes. I mean, which one is it?
Race shirts, baby. Let's go. Race shirts. You know that.
We finally figured out a way to quit, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe Overton. Maybe they did me a favor. I don't know. But they were at Overton trailer, so maybe they did me a favor. I don't know. He's a healthy. He's slimmed down. He don't eat bread no more. That's how he lost all that weight.
Really?
He eats no bread. No bread.
I quit that for a while too, and as soon as I started back, it was just like I was like, oh God.
How do you eat a hamburger without any bread?
Lettuce buns. They put a big old leaf of lettuce on both sides and hold everything in.
That don't even sound right, man.
It's not bad.
Really?
Yeah, it's not bad.
A lettuce bun.
Yep.
Okay.
It's not bad.
Try that.
Or you just get it without anything on it, especially like Wendy's will make it. Wendy's make you a cheeseburger. You tell them you don't want any bun. They put it in like it looked like a little bit bigger than the baked potato container. It's a little bit bigger than that. They just stick everything in that and put all of it on top. You eat it with a fork.
Like a salad with meat or something?
That's pretty much what it is.
Really?
With some, you got some ketchup and mustard dressing.
Oh my God, that's classic. That's classic.
Oh, but anyway, so what'd you think about Cherokee there? I mean, obviously rain shortened feature, but I don't think anybody was gonna have anything from Madden personally.
Nah, he was in another time zone. He got that run of. I mean, granted, Cherokee had 2 lanes, man. The top was good, and flat tires, man. I'm gonna tell you, flat tires are really.
What's
Probably
causing
you
it?
have 2 flat tires.
What's causing it? And it's not just there. It's we've seen it a lot of places. Are people getting too aggressive with these tires? I know, like Ben Watkins was on your show last week, and he was talking about he talked to Brandon on a race he had won, and Brandon was telling him the tire was too cut up. So are they just getting? I mean, obviously that worked out for Ben Watkins that night, but you think the boy's getting too aggressive on cutting tires, or you think it's a heat thing? You think it's a tire thing? You think it's a track thing? What you think?
I think it's a little bit of both. Dave, I really think that the quality we're getting right now has not been what it used to be. Before COVID, really, to me, Dave, before COVID, Hoosier Tire was, a great product. And I'm not bashing Hoosier Tire at all. I really don't have the answer to that. I'm just trying to go as a fan, as an observer. But since COVID, I really don't think that the quality is up to par like it used to be. What do you think?
I can tell you this just from my asphalt side, and I think it's obviously, obviously all the racing tires come out of a similar facility. I mean, we know they, obviously different molds for dirt stuff, different compounds, different, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But what I will say is we'll just use I'm going to use the Legend cars for an example because I was racing those about that time.
Okay.
Before, when I bought my Legend car, there were still some tires around. I ended up, coming up with a new set, when I got it. But I had a bunch of used tires. But we couldn't buy any tires at the time because there were none to be had. The only way you could get Legend car tires at the time were if you were running a national event, they would let you buy like 4 tires and that was it. So we couldn't get tires around here. But didn't matter. Didn't matter one bit. We could take tires that were, I don't know how old, as long as we got our stagger right, stuff like that, as long as the tire was not just hard as an absolute brick, we can make it work. After the tires started coming back out, started buying them, price went way up on them. And I'm not trying to talk junk about anybody. I'm not trying to throw Hoosier under the bus. I'm not trying to throw Legend cars under the bus, nothing like that. But it's a proven fact where we could run at least 6 races on a set of tires, at least, before they started showing any type fall off.
Wow.
Now you get 2 races at most, and they fall off at least a half a second. The tire does not look wore out whatsoever. Tire looks brand new, but it don't have any speed in it. Just the heat cycles on it just kill it now. And what I heard from some Hoosier Tire people was since COVID and all that stuff, they basically had to reformulate the stuff they put in their rubber because there was stuff they could not get shipped into them. I don't know how true this is. I don't know, whatever. But that's what I was told. And so the new formula is what we have now.
Wow.
We're steadily adjusting to some extent. They had a huge problem with the F45 Stars, which is what's running the or no, I'm sorry, it wasn't F45 Stars. They went to that short track ST3 tire, ST1, ST2s, ST3s for the Cars Tour. They started having terrible issues out of it. Could not make it work. So now everything has changed back to F45 Stars, which is an updated F45. Not seeing any big issues out of them now. You will get one every once in a while, and I've seen some people it's happened to. It's like a tire just go quick. I mean, just like all of a sudden go away. not work whatsoever. Do get some growth in some of them. Sometimes I have seen some of them shrink. How that happens, I don't know. But normally that's on the left side of the car on a cold day. I think there's some inconsistencies in tires anymore.
Yes,
I'm
good
not necessarily
word.
saying they're bad, but I just think they're inconsistent.
Good word. Good way to put in that. Yes, I agree 100% with that.
Yeah.
100%.
And so, I mean, I feel like that the rubber is going to be used regardless. I mean, if it's asphalt or dirt, I mean, obviously they're treated differently, cut differently, got a slightly different compound, but the rubber is the Hoosier rubber. So,
And you said that they had to reformulate the whole formula after
basically there
COVID.
was rubber, but there's basically like anything else, there's additives in it.
So more synthetic,
Yeah.
basically, made homemade stuff, but made it
Right.
okay.
Right. Certain things to make the tire harder, certain things to make the rubber softer, just depending on the tire itself. That's what I heard. Don't take my word for it. That's just what I was told. So,
And I was talking to Ray Cook, Friday at Modoc before we got started and everything. And man, I hate the American Racer Series has folded before it even got started, man. I was really
what happened with
hoping.
that?
I've heard several things. I don't believe this. The latest I heard, I don't believe this at all. They said they can't get the tracks to run them. I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
I'm going to tell you. I had this conversation with a track owner. This is on the asphalt side. I had this conversation with the track owner.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it applies as much on dirt as it does asphalt, though. So don't hold me to that.
Okay.
I was told on the asphalt side, basically the reason a lot of these now IHRA, I will tell you right now, IHRA stock car series is running American Racer tires now. So that is a new tire for them, and
All the way around?
all the way. That whole series is American Racers. So I'm glad to see some competition. I will say that. I think competition is a good thing just from many standpoints. Around here, we have all Hoosier tracks. But the reason I was told they won't change really, or they're hesitant to change, because there's other tire brands that we go to. I throw a couple out there. You got American Racer. McCreary, which I think is actually part of American Racer, but regardless. You got Cobra tires. So I mean, there's a few options, but the issue is in this part of the country on the asphalt side, late model stock stuff runs Hoosier tires. Cars Tour runs Hoosier tires. We get a lot of our scuffs. We have multiple classes that run scuffs. We have street stock. We have trucks, which trucks isn't so much. We're not depending on the scuffs as much because we rotate our tires. We buy 2 a week. Our previous week, go to the other side, and we buy 2 more new tires. So that's not depending on them as much. Charger, anywhere you run those, they run scuff tires. So they depend on that a lot. So in order to get those scuff tires, you have to have somewhere to bring them from. Now, let's say Florence Motor Speedway. Let's just use Florence Motor Speedway for an example. Last year, they ran late model stocks there. That was a weekly class. And they put 4 tires all the way around it as a weekly thing. So they had plenty of scuffs that got turned in weekly. Late model stocks are no longer a weekly class at Florence Motor Speedway. It's now limited late model. Limited late models are on the same tire program as the trucks are on. So they buy 2 tires each week and rotate the last week tires to the other side of the car. So you're still getting some from them, but it takes 2 weeks for them to trickle down. and they've been run 2 weeks, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. So there's just more trickle down. But the problem is, say you have a bigger race, and all of a sudden you need more scuff tires. If you were to change to let's just say American Racer. If I'm just using that example, if Florence Motor Speedway was to change to American Racer, and all of a sudden they're running low on scuffs, they can't go to another track and buy scuffs from them.
Oh, wow.
So,
oh, wow.
And that's kind of how it's being around everywhere is, each track they buy scuffs from somewhere. I know Ron Barfield went up to, what's the 250, Oxford 250.
Oxford, okay, yeah. He went all the way to Maine to get tires?
He went all the way to Maine because he's in good with the past series. He knows those guys very well. He brought back a tractor-trailer load of scuff tires.
Wow.
Yeah.
And those were American Racers?
No. That's
Hoosiers.
That's Hoosiers. So that is the reason why tracks are hesitant to change, and it's a comfortable thing. Man, Hoosiers been running around here for years. Everybody's comfortable knowing what they got. I'm personally one that's like, man, let's change. I don't care. Let's change it up.
Yeah.
Change it up. Get your sales reps in competition to get our tire prices down. You want you want to bring Hoosier back to this track after we've changed and run to this? Okay. Get tire prices where the racer can afford it.
Right. Exactly right. And get your product up to par.
I'm not even as worried about that as much as long as everybody's got the same thing. As long as it's pretty even across the board, get it consistent. Get it consistent. I will say that. I don't care if it don't last. I'm fine with having a race that we got to conserve tires. I'm fine with that. That don't hurt my feelings at all. But make it the same for everybody.
I like that. Yes, absolutely. Level playing field is all I want to, Dave. That's all I want to. I'll let us see a better product too, but level playing field at least.
Well, what is better though? Okay. I had this conversation with somebody this past weekend, actually, Darlington.
Okay.
Truck race the other night, they had to it was a short race, but man, they could wear tires out quick. And they could burn them off, and they fell off a second and a half over a 30-lap run.
Second and a half. Wow.
Second and a half over a 30-lap run, which was awesome to me. But if you saved your tire, maybe didn't run quite as hard, all of a sudden at the end of that run, you were a few tenths faster than the guys in front of you. Did you have time to run them down? And Darlington's always been like that. Especially, it's finally just now coming back to, since the repave, it's finally coming back to that abrasive Darlington that we used to know.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, the Cup cars, I ain't saying they didn't have tire wear, but it was nothing like trucks. Nothing like the trucks. So, I ain't know.
Yeah. Well,
I like tire fall off.
I do too. I do too, but I just, like you said, I just want consistency. I want level playing field. That's what I want, Dave.
But I know some people get mad, and I understand the tire company's issue. Okay, if we make a harder tire won't wear out. Tire don't fall off, but tire don't wear out. So you're not going to have blowouts as much. Man, to me, a blowout is just part of sport sometimes. A flat tire is just part of sport sometimes. I'm not saying I want them all falling apart. Don't get me wrong. But I want that tire to where if somebody is super aggressive on it, on the dirt side, that they come off and that tire is slick as this countertop right here.
Why did Fergie have a flat and like within 5 laps had another flat on the right rear? I mean, I can't figure that out.
Who was that?
Fergie?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Don't know on that one.
Don't either. It's kind of weird.
That almost seems like something's in the track.
You think so?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen it before.
I love that.
I've seen a rod out of a motor one time stuck in a track. Nobody saw it, and got run over a couple times and caused flat tires.
Oh my God, Rod!
Yeah, I mean, it just stuck down in the track, and corner of it sticking up, and would cut a tire as it went past.
But you ought to text Fergie and ask him about that, though, man. I love to know that. I really would. I would love to know what the world happened. You had 2 flat tires within like five laps, if that.
Hold on, let's see.
All right. See what he says.
Let's try this.
Hey, real quick, while you're doing that, this is kind of funny. So Rusty Schlink, you know Rusty Schlink and his son Carter Schlink, the pink black car, beautiful. I've always liked Schlink's pink cars. They went down to Blackwater, keep on rolling, went to Blackwater and won Saturday night, right? It's kind of funny. So they were all the way back to Tennessee. Well, he gets pulled over by the police. Police get out the car, go to the hauler. Hey, what's in the hauler? Race car. Oh, race car. Okay, so y'all race. How did you do?
Hey, this is Chris Ferguson with Victory.
Never mind.
What happened?
He won't answer me. I tried to call him.
What?
He don't love me no more.
Man, Ferg.
Anyway, go ahead. Go ahead with your story. Well,
he went to voicemail, bro.
Yeah, put me to voicemail.
Well, anyway, so he gets pulled by the police, and police said, "What's in the hauler? Race car. Oh, y'all race. Okay, how did y'all do? We won. Oh, y'all won. Wow. Blah 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 blah." Went back to his car, came back, gave him a warning ticket for having a cell phone in his hand.
Dang.
Yeah, hello. Welcome to Tennessee, buddy.
Hey, South Carolina's like that now.
Is it?
Yeah. If it's in your hand, in your lap,
huh?
You can get a ticket for it now. In your hand, even in your lap.
What about my pre-race videos driving? I can't do that no more.
Well, you got to put them on a phone holder.
Oh, okay, I can get that. So I can have a phone holder. I just can't have the phone device in my hand or my lap.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Dave, for that heads up, bud.
Yeah, yo, because it's like up to $1,000 fine too. Can be.
Homer Simpson.
Exactly.
Okay. Wow, did not know that, Dave. When did that law get passed?
It got passed last year, but it just went into full effect on March 1st.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, thank you, Dave, for the heads up, but I didn't know that.
Not a problem.
Let's see. What the front was at Dega yesterday, 37 strong, hoodie in the 6th car. The mag Saturday night I was told that I was at Modoc, man, you're missing one hell of a race. I'm not a race. I can't, I did watch the heat races and the B mains on my phone, but after that, with the cars on track,
can't be at
all
of them.
What's that?
Tell them I'm sorry, I can't be at all of them or watch all of them at the same time.
Exactly. If I don't put a who you got, you knew me, Dave. If I don't put a who you got, brother, I'm at the race. I got cars on track, so I really ain't got time for that.
Exactly.
But that was a banger. I watched it yesterday morning. That was a banger.
Good deal.
Could you imagine if Rumley was a 6 car full time?
What driver? Would you say Hudson?
Well, he does so good in his own stuff. I like to see somebody that really doesn't really get an opportunity much.
That's not why he's got that car there. He's got that car there because he wants a good driver in it to test.
Well,
I mean,
R&D. Okay,
R&D.
I get it.
So
R&D.
So you want somebody that you know is consistent But I'm just saying, if you had your pick, say Kevin Rumley come back tomorrow and said,
Oh my God.
2027, we're going full-time racing. Who would Jason put in that car?
How about Cody?
I like it.
Cody's smart. Cody works on stuff. Cody knows what that car is doing. How about Cody? He needs an opportunity. The bad luck he's had this year. Who would you put in a car?
Well, I know exactly who I'd put in it.
All right, wait up.
And I think he's got a great ride now. So don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that. I think he has a wonderful ride now, but I think could really show full potential if Carson Ferguson was in that ride.
Knew you were going to say that. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. But yeah, good pick. Good pick. Good pick.
I really think, I mean, don't get me wrong. I think the Bradshaws up there, I think they got a good program.
I had a duck sighting Saturday. First time I've seen duck in 2 years.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yes. It was a duck sighting.
A duck sighting.
I was walking. Here's how we always communicate. I'm walking. All of a sudden I hear quack, quack. Where's that coming from? Yeah, what's up? Yeah, that's how we knew. Yeah, that's how we always got along.
But yeah,
quack, quack.
I like them so much. I mean, great people. Great people.
Love them.
I mean,
love Gene. I love him.
They're great people. Great people. I'm just saying. I really think, boy, if you put Carson in a car like that with just that knowledge behind him, I think it'd be good. I think it might take him, give him 3 months or so to really get filled out in it. But if you just stuck with it the whole year, I think they'd be on something. Personally, I think Cody would do the same thing too, though. I do. I think Cody would be the same as that way.
Dave, how did I Strucker Race car look on TV, bro?
I loved it. He just needed a chicken suit again.
Yes. Let's bring back the chicken suit. Yes, bring back the chicken suit. Let me hear you. Remember that part? Let me hear you cluck.
Let me hear you cluck. That is a hard movie to find, though.
It's on. I just watched it a couple weeks ago. It's on Roku. What you call that? On demand.
Is it?
Yes, sir. I just watched it about 3 weeks ago. Sure did. Yep.
See, I looked on Prime, or not Prime. I looked somewhere on Roku. I can't remember where I looked. But anyway.
Cool. Just type it in. It's on there. Type it in.
Again. It might have been on...
Yeah.
No, I looked on Apollo. That's where I looked.
Who?
I have to tell you about it later. It's called Apollo.
Oh. I got Sora written down. I got to write down Apollo?
Yeah.
Apollo. Okay. What else we got going on? Mark Whitener wins. Oh, Blackwater, keep on rolling. That's Friday night. That's a good guy too, man. I love Whitener, man. He's freaking awesome. And this weekend we got coming up. We got if I'm off Saturday, I'm heading to Sonoya, Board of Outlaws. Nice. If I'm working, I'll just take off. I'll go to Friendship for Clash.
Friendship.
Yes, sir.
They were down there. They had what? The 1 weekend race back, they were already fighting there again. They really.
Hey, did you hear about Padula?
What happened there?
Oh my God, Padula! I was told this Saturday. Padula got the flip.
Right.
Got into it with that driver. I ain't gonna say no names. Now he's sold everything he's got.
Padula did?
Yes. That's what I was told Saturday.
Wow.
No, I'm sorry, Friday. I was told that Friday. Got into it at Friendship, got spun, flipped the car over, and now he just sold everything.
I don't even know what side all of it was on, but there were some Earl Ramey's guys that were up there that somehow got caught up in the middle of it in the stands. People, beat the tar out of them.
What?
Yeah, it was ridiculous. That place, I like the track. Don't get me wrong, I like the track. I hope they do really good at it, but they have a fighting issue up there. I'm not one. I'm fine with a little brawl every once in a while, But man, wasn't it there that somebody pulled a gun out and I mean, it was like, what are y'all people doing?
Remember Lancaster?
Oh, well.
I remember Lancaster. The guy pulled the gun out, and
It was
yeah.
a few years ago, back when they were running, when it was still Friendship the first time, they got in a big old fight down there in the pits, and they was all up in the trailer. I mean, it was constant fighting at that place. I don't know what the deal is.
Too many bush lattes.
I think so. They're going to have to ban alcohol from the place.
Hey. Hey. All right, now. Wait a minute. Let's slow that bus down a little bit there now. That's all really I got, Dave. Really.
Well, cool.
With a great weekend, man. I just want to take time. I thought about this 2 days. I'll see how I was going to say this, but I just want to first off, I want to thank you for giving me the platform to really do this. And I want to thank every driver, every crew member, every team owner that has I come across and become friends with and associate with. And it's just really humbling to me, Dave.
Oh, yeah.
And I promised myself I wouldn't do this. But I want to thank everybody, man.
For sure, man. For sure. We thank you, man. Because we wouldn't know half of what's going on without you.
Well, that's why I'm here, Dave. When you asked me to do this, man, I'll never forget the way you said it. You said, hey, man, I want to put more dirt on my audience, man. I need you to come on here and do this. I think you'd be perfect for it. I'll never forget. I said, me? You sure you got the right guy? Man, you'd be perfect for it. Yes. And once again, man, I appreciate it, Dave. I really do, bro, from the bottom of my heart, man.
No,
bottom of my heart.
man. We appreciate you, brother. Real quick, I got to say this. Fergie just texted me back.
Yes.
He said one flat, cut it down on something. He said then they broke the transmission. Second one wasn't a flat.
Oh, second wasn't a flat. It was transmission. Hey, Dave.
Is it raining there where you are?
No, that car light's been sitting there for 5 minutes. What the heck we got going on out here, bro? Across the street. Okay. It must have, I don't know if they called it. I didn't know what was going on. I thought somebody was stopped off in the middle of the road right there.
Well, cool, man. Well, we've gone long enough. We've almost made it to the 2-hour mark again.
Well, at least when we go 3 like last time.
Exactly. We had a lot of racing this week, so it was cool. Cool to talk about. We'll have a show next week, but we're probably going to take off the Monday after Easter.
Okay. Where you going next week? You going to get your truck back together? You going to Florence?
This week, I am. I got to see what everybody else's schedule is. Yes, we're going to be working on the truck. It depends on everybody else's schedule. If we're doing that Saturday or not will determine if I make it out to Florence Motor Speedway. I'd like to, but I got to get the truck done, get that finished up, wrapped up, so we can get to the track.
Well, get her done. How about that? Get her done.
We got to get that done. Get that done.
Get her done.
Hopefully we can knock it out. It's really, I mean, it's a good bit of work, but it's not nothing too strenuous. But we got some stuff we want to really dig into on it. So we're gonna get that thing right. We're gonna get that thing good and right. Ready to.
What size shirt you wear?
2X.
See what I can do.
Cool. Well, I appreciate everybody. Also, I know we said this last week. I'm going to say it again. For the studio here, I know I don't have as much. I mean, behind me right here, I got a cool door off of Bandolero, off our buddy Kip Canals's car. But I'm going to say it again. If anybody's got any hero card, your own car, drivers I'm talking to, drivers or crew or whoever you are. If you got any hero cards you want hung up behind us here, when we have another guest in here, and I think I'm going to have one in a few weeks, that's pretty cool. I talked to him at the Cup race, actually. And yeah. very NASCAR affiliated. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Eyeballs?
I mean, it's not anybody's really going to know personally, but they've seen the stuff. We'll say that. So, see, that'll get everybody thinking. But he's actually a local guy. I found out.
Huh?
See, you're confused. You have no clue who it is. I can tell you that now.
Oh.
Zero clue. You probably never heard of this guy.
Okay. I'm all for it.
Like introducing new people. So anyway, when we have all this wall space is open, and if you want to send a hero card, a T-shirt, whatever that we can hang up, support all our local drivers. I can't say I can hang them all up at once, but we'll definitely we'll rotate out the stock. So get with us, send us some stuff, and we'll you can message us on all the social medias. And we can get you an address to send whatever you got to. So, fun stuff.
Amen.
But anyway, all right, brother. I appreciate you.
Appreciate you,
I'm a
Dave.
little bit tired. I've been wore out this weekend. I felt like I walked about 17 miles. You know how it is from Darlington, from that back lot up to the track. I walked all through the pits every day. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Bro, I come home today, man. I took a shower, ate. I slept for 2 hours, Jack.
I feel
2 hours, man. And I went to bed early last night, man. Long weekend, man. That's all I can tell you. I don't see how drivers. Y'all must be saw that video. I don't see how drivers do it, man. I really don't. Drivers and teams, these guys. Up and down the doggone right. Here I am as a fan, bro. Can you imagine doing this full time, bro?
I'm gonna tell you, bro. I mean, teams are something else. Y'all gotta. I'd love to get somebody on here, and
don't worry about it. I got you covered.
I want to get somebody on here, whoever it is, and let's talk about just a typical, say, a 3-day weekend at 3 different tracks. I want to know what that schedule looks like for everybody. I want to know that.
Okay, wait. You know what? I didn't know what they had going on tonight and everything. I'm gonna get with him sometime this week. I'm gonna set something up. But you got a guest coming on next Monday, so maybe next.
No, it ain't next Monday. I don't think it's next Monday. So whenever. You just tell me whenever. We'll make it work.
Okay. All right, do that. Heck yeah.
Cool.
I love them to death too, man. They're awesome people. And I'll give you a hint. I mentioned them earlier.
Gotcha. Ben just said he was tired.
Ben said he was tired?
Ben Watkins said he was tired.
I think we all were, bro. We all were. That was a long weekend, Jack. Good God. Woo!
Ben, we said earlier in the show, since you're watching, I think Jason had some residual Chicken Bone Alley curse on you. It's his fault.
The old jinx.
I don't know. You weren't on Chicken Bone Alley. I'd love to have you on Chicken Bone Alley whenever you want to come on. I'd love to get you on. But make sure it's a weekend you don't have a race coming up. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, my God.
I don't know what to do is. Like I said, we had it on 2 cars in the O'Reilly race. We just put them. We didn't even have them on the show. We just put the stickers on them. One of them didn't make the race. I had to get them to email me pictures of it on the car today because I never saw the car.
And here Ben comes on the show last Wednesday night and breaks the rear end of the parade lap.
Ben just said, "Dang, I think you're right." Jason's fault, I'm telling you.
Oh my God.
Oh, all right, guys. We sure appreciate y'all, and we will see y'all next week. Jason, we appreciate you, man. Have a good one.
Appreciate you, Dave. Have a good rest of the week, bud.
Later.